Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil once again. Let's see where market can move for tomorrow and how we can trade on here. First thing, last day we have talking about if the market going to open in the flat and if market going to make an accumulation zone here in the top till 12:30 to 1:30. After 12:30 to 1:30, if market going to break the higher zones, then we will about to buy on the market. This is our first plan that was for today. And the second things we also see 14,400 level is very important for the buyer because the last time buyer was about to initiate their position from here, so buyer never wanted to close below this range. So exactly market to seller try to sell the market from here this range, but market make a very strong W pattern from the bottom. So W pattern is the pattern that we can think that professional buyer here on the market. And the second point, second good things for the buyer, if you talk, if you saw on the chart that buyer able to close very strong point at 14,500 level. 14,500 is very good, strong support for the market, and they able to close this, and this also act as a psychological level for the market, and they able to close above this range. These are the moment I'm totally bullish on the market sustaining for today and also might be for tomorrow. So let's see how we can trade on here for tomorrow. Suppose if market, these are the range will act as a register support for the buyer definitely. 14,000 for 14,500 will become support for the market for tomorrow. If suppose market going to open here on this range, after as soon as it cross this range, because this range is no more important for the buyer, because buyer has been tested multiple times from here, and it's all it would be first, second, third, almost fourth time will buyer about to try to break this level. So this resistance no more important for the buyer. If market going to open in here, as soon as it cross, we will be no more wait for any price action. As soon as it cross, we will initiate our position. And for the put option would be very safe. Those are the secure trader, they can be a short this round level, 14,500 round level, 40,400 round level. These are the level will become a very safe side if you wanted to short the put on the market for tomorrow. Only after opening on this range 14,500 above and going to sustain it here, and as soon as it cross, then all of the plan we have just did it here will be merged for tomorrow if this scenario is going to be happen. And uh, and second thing, suppose as we know as a trader, the market is dynamic, market could be happen anything. If suppose as a bullish sign sustaining as and also market has closing on bullish sign, if market going to open directly on the gap up 14,700 and 750 or even 14,800 level, what could be happen if market going to be directly open on more than 100, even the 200 point, then things could be changed totally, because these are the buyer who build up their position from 40,300, 40,400, even 40,600. If the market going to open directly on the gap out, within overnight, their account will become a positive sign, and they generally they build the position for this breakout. So if the breakout without happening anything for tomorrow and market directly opening the gap up zone, these are the buyer would probably going to book their profit. And due to the booking their profit, market may take u-turn from here and will become look like will going to become a negative if market going to open in the gap up zones and also hit this certain point of round level. So the round level will become a very strong resistance for tomorrow. So our good trade we will get only if the market going to happen open in this range, and as soon as it cross, our target will be 40,750 and 14,800 will be our general target. And anything above 100 point, 150, even 200 point, all of the scenario will may possible to make market negative for tomorrow. And the second things, if you wanted to sell in the market, we need to be wait at least for closing 40,400 level. 40,400 is very important support for the buyer, because as we saw also market has made a double pattern from the here, and last time buyer also take a multiple swing on here, and they take the market on the higher side. So for the selling we have to wait. Suppose we assume market directly open in the gap down zone, so what could be happen, these are the buyer who build the position overnight, their account will become a negative. So they might be become a panic. So there could be two things after opening the market directly on the gap down. First thing, within 5 minutes, all of the buyer who hold their position from the higher side, they will start to square up their position and aggressively short on the market. Aggressively they will become a seller from the buyer. And second, as for this reason, market will not no more wait for 14,400 level. Market will going to be start falling from this range. And second things could be happen after opening the gap down. These are the demand zone, and who already hold the position as a buyer, they will be stuck and they will be panic after. So after opening the gap down, market will become a confusing stage. So you just have to be wait at least for closing 14,400 level. If you see any green candle in 5 minute time frame after opening the gap down, just wait, because buyer will be try to take on the market, because they still might be thinking that market was positive and also closing on the higher time frame. So yeah, so still they might be thinking that still it can possibility to go on the higher side. But if we can generally thinking, if market is positive, then market should not be opening the gap down. So if gap down always represent as a negative sign. After opening the negative zone, you have to wait for 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, market will become a clear sign. If we saw any green candle making here, we just need to wait. Maybe buyer will try to take on the higher side, but because it was a previous time was a positive momentum. So right after that moment, 14,500, 14,550, this swing will act as a resistance level on the market. So from after hit certain point of resistance level, any of the negative scenario, we can sell on the market definitely. So two things might be possible if market going to open in the gap down. As we just saw, I just want to make you revise 14,400 level after opening in, after gap down opening the market, as soon as it cross, we are about to sell in the market. And second things, after opening the gap down, if market if within in 5 minute chart, if market going to making a green candle, first 5 minute green candle, if become a green, then you have to wait, because the buyer will try to take the market on the higher side. After hit any certain point of resistance level, you can see easily market, either he will make a double pattern, or he will start to, or he will start to making a lower low from the higher side. I mean 14,500 could be the enough resistance for the market. So the good things we can see here, both of the opening, both of the opening in the market for tomorrow is not going to affect, because if the market going to open in the gap down, we still have 200 point from the downside, and even in the flat still we have also we can catch for 200 point are pending for the both side, higher or the or lower side. So let's see, just let the market decide where the market can going to open. So this is our plan. I hope you enjoy the video, guys. So my analysis is all about the price action. Just try to read the price. I don't use any indicator, because indicator also work for those who are using for the long time, and whatever they are doing, everything work. But as a price action, if you can read the price action, where the market is moving, and what market is giving you sign, what where he can move for tomorrow and today, so it could be a very successful and would be very helpful for longer time. And indicator, those who are using indicator, they're also using stop loss, and I'm also giving stop loss. So it's better, as much as you can make simplicity on the chart, you can get enough trade on the market. So I hope you this video is help little help for you guys. So make sure you follow your own analysis. Let's see where market is going to open for tomorrow. I hope you enjoy the video, guys. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next video.